6082 or go to sonobello.com.
Local 3 News. Coverage you can count on.
It is no secret that there's a shortage of homes on the market these days, so many home buyers are turning to home builders. Whether you're looking to build a new home or add a new addition to your existing home, Aaron Caldwell would love to let you know about the work they do at Caldwell Homes. So he's back in the studio with us this morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
Just when I think that we've kind of covered it all and you're going to repeat what you do at Caldwell Homes, you throw me a curveball. So we've talked about the ICF, we'll tell you what those are. We've talked about the work you do with decking, but you're turning inside the home this morning to kitchens.
Yes, going to focus on the pretty stuff that we all love to see, the stuff that sells homes, and the stuff that just makes us happy to work in.
So, okay, what does that mean exactly then when you're talking about doing kitchens? Are you doing remodels for people?
Yes, we do complete kitchen remodels. We can do everything from custom cabinetry to we have our own stock line that's all soft close. Drawers and doors.
So when you heard me mention, or Aaron, correct me, on the ICF, that's insulated concrete form, right? So that's what we focus on a lot on the show when he's been here, because back to the home builder notion, it can look like anything. I mean, you can create any style of house using it, but it's completely natural disaster resistant, right?
Yes, and that was the big draw when I started to look at options to help us with tornado safety in our areas, as that became more of a common problem that we were dealing with. I found ICF Home Construction and was sold almost immediately on the value of those homes. They can withstand up to 250 mile an hour winds. They're 50% more energy efficient for those of you looking to save on your energy costs for the life of your home.
And the cost to build that way versus another way is rather insignificant. It's a little bit of an uptick, but not a lot. Then you get into the decking that you've shown us, and that's gorgeous. And the roofings you can create, you know, for existing backyard structures that people have. So now we're turning to the kitchen and the custom design that you can bring to that. So I guess that's kind of the notion when you come to Caldwell, everything is custom. Is that right?
Yep, we want to help you make your house what you've dreamed it to be.
So do you like dealing, Aaron, with trends? Because kitchens, that's a big investment to put into your home. And if you get too trendy, then you can tire of it, can't you?
That's great that you bring that up, because that is a topic of conversation generally with the homeowners. And we try to confront that based on their need. Some folks are remodeling the kitchen because they want to sell the home. So we talk about what may be trendy now, what might be your preference versus what may appeal to a broader audience. And sometimes those aren't always the same thing.
Right.
But we do design with all of our homeowners, so we can do it in-house. We can have some interior designers that we can work with if someone wants a real hands-on-hand process with someone that will take them to each place.
I think the process would be daunting because you have to have the right person to guide you. I mean, you talk about nightmares that people will have when you're really building a home. Every detail matters. So you need somebody you can trust to kind of guide you through. On the cabinetry side of things, you don't want to undercut there, right? You want to make sure you've got quality cabinets.
Yes, and that's generally what's pushing folks into a kitchen remodel to begin with. They're tired of those old cabinets that were put in maybe in the 70s or the 60s or the 80s that are falling apart, or you can see the hinges and they've tarnished and you want a nice hidden fastener.
I don't know if this is a male-female difference, but I have this particular irk, and I think a lot of friends of mine do too. We've had conversations. I'm not a fan of high cabinets. Are you seeing a trend where women are saying, please don't give me a cabinet that I will never be able to reach?
We are. We've confronted that in a couple ways. We have done some custom cabinetry where the bottom drawer completely pulls out and is a step stool to get higher, which has been a fun cabinet. And generally, the other way that we've compensated that is instead of having that gap above, we've put a decorative cabinet up on the top that's got a glass front that's really just for display because, like you say, most of us are never going to get up there.
Right, right.
And at least that gets utilized with some cabinetry lighting behind it, and you can offset a nice vase or some plates.
I only have 30 seconds left, but when people call you, for whatever reason you choose to call them, what you're going to get is that attention to detail because you want to bring kind of their life into what you create for them.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, here's where you'll find him. I promise you he's going to guide you through it. It's mycaldwellhomes.com. 710-4766 is his phone number. Basically, if you kind of have a gee, I wish I could list going on, give Aaron a call because chances are he can be the one to wave that magic wand and make it happen. Thanks.
Thanks, Julie.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Your time is important. Local 3 News Today has everything you need to start your busy day.